was working on. Alrighty. So hello, wolves or whatever. I don't even remember what I call you guys or what to call you guys. Cool. I haven't talked to you guys in a while. You guys haven't gotten an update from me recently or anything like that. But you know, there's been a new update, you know, gliders added to the game, and like you can pick up gliders in a regular match and everything like that. And now I run out with okay, so they changed it a lot. So what I'm saying, what have they changed? They changed it to where stink bombs are blue, same with balloons and stuff like that. Balloons have turned blue. Scoped ARs, how they used to be blue, you never be able to get a green one. They changed those to green. Okay. So I have level 49 right now. I'm tier 66. And I've got that much in 8 days because I've streamed for a little bit. I gotta destroy wooden pallets, which sucks. But you know, they got solo creative. They got all that stuff there still. You know, they didn't change much about anything really. I got 1,150 V-Bucks now. I don't know if you guys seen that. Crap. I don't know if you guys seen that. So I made a big uh-oh last night. I went to go delete one game. I accidentally selected I'll click delete, but I got just in time to cancel it. But I ended up deleting my Fortnite, my H1Z1, and my YouTube. So I had to re-download all of that on top of updating Black Ops 4, which was really annoying. But me and my friend, we watched the new Halloween movie while they were all downloading and everything. And once Fortnite downloaded, I was scared to look, so my friend had to tell me if I still had all my stuff, and yep, I still have all my stuff. You know, the grind hasn't stopped. Back bling, I still have all my back bling, my harvesting tools, aka my pickaxes. You see, I got those pickaxes. Still got my gliders. Well, actually, I didn't even let you guys see all my gliders. Those are all my gliders. All my contrails. You know, I got fiber optic equipped. I wanted that. I got indigo ice for everything. All my loading screens. My two tracks, festive and disco. I still got all my banners and everything. I still got everything. Like, nothing changed on it. I was scared that was gonna change. So I'm gonna hop onto a Team Rumble match. Hopefully we can drop over 8 kills this game. Sparky. Might as well ignite the flame before I go lame, because I am trying to get as many kills as I can this game. Because last game I was focused on doing one challenge, and then it was break 10 pallets because I'm trying to complete all the weeks. I only have 2 weeks left, like this week and another week. And all the other ones are completed and everything. Like, I'm not even completing them for the reward. I'm completing them for like the battle stars and stuff like that. If any of you guys are wondering what my trigger finger is like, you can't really tell from that because I was using my ring finger. Like the bus driver. People can add me on here, you know. It doesn't bother me. I'm probably going to land at Pleasant Park, to be honest. Even though I probably shouldn't. But you see, you jump. You got 50 gliders in your inventory. Every time you respawn, like you die on this, you respawn with 50 gliders. In like solo, duos, and squads, one shot, stuff like that, you got to pick up gliders. You know, sucks a bit, but it's not too bad. Oh, thermal scope they are. I do not fancy those bandages. Actually, what? Oh crap. Why would I care for bandages? Shield motion. I'll pick it up. Just in case. Well, I just dropped a lot of stuff because I moved my foot. So you guys are gonna have to stand. Ow! I just dropped something onto my foot. I dropped 4 things just by moving my 1 foot. Alrighty, there we go. Standby is offset. Ooh, suppressed sniper. We'll take that. There's a green pump right here, and I'm gonna fancy that. Oh, the stink bomb. See, the stink bomb was purple before, now it's blue. Now the max amount of, ooh, blue pump. Okay. Anyway, now the, max amount of shield potions you can carry is no longer 10. It is now, ow, that ringing sound hurt my ear. Is now like, is now like, it used to be the old amount you used to be able to carry was 10, and now it is 6. They dropped it by 4, so that sort of sucks, but it doesn't really bother me too much. Sorry, I'm trying to get hair out of my mouth at the same time because I don't know why, but there's hair on my lip. I think my beard's growing, or my mustache, not my beard. What the heck am I saying? Yeah, I'm always gonna have to. I'm gonna hate having a mustache because I'm growing my facial hair out. You know, back, my second video ever made on this channel was me finding a one-wheeler in the place where I live. And yes, I sort of gave out the town that I live in. But for people to start like roaming your town looking for you, you're gonna need to have fans, which I do not have fans. I have some subscribers. I'm just gonna ring doorbell. No one's home. Alright, I'm just gonna run through their windows. So pretty much you need to like, so I need to have like some fans, like some hardcore die-hard fans, right, to go around in the town where I live to start, you know, looking for me and trying to get a picture with me. I only have 11 or 12 subscribers. We are slowly but surely growing. I'm meeting people on this game and I'm telling them that I'm a YouTuber and that I do YouTube videos on Fortnite, and you know, I can only stream to make videos because I do not know how to record gameplay and record face at the same time. If any of you guys know how to, I'd suggest to let me know in the comments. Ooh, I'm gonna activate this. No. Nope. No. This eventually gets faster and more tricky, as you can tell. Okay, so I got 14. Anyway. Yeah, I probably made a big mistake by deploying a glider that fast. Because I just realized you still can't undeploy your glider when you use a rift to go. But there's tilted towers. Dusty Divot looks like where the battle's going down at. Which Dusty Divot is in this direction. But I hear shooting. Oh, it's over here. Two kills back to back. I'm gonna pick up the shotgun shells and their building material. See, I got a suppressed sniper, which will work out pretty good for me. See, I got these two people landing there. See? Now, as long as I can drop this one player, I'm gonna make the battle start happening here. In tilted towers. You see, I got one guy. Oh, there's one guy on the roof now. Okay, I'm just gonna burst that wall down. I don't know if you guys hear that. Like, I have all audio going through my headset. If you guys don't know. Not allowed. That guy had full shield, but I took 100 shield away from him. My lips are sticking together, so I don't know if it's hair or if it's dry skin. Definitely hair. I just pulled a piece of hair out of my mouth. Well, it's not hair. You know, sort of making my lips stick. Oh, so close, but yet so far. Oh, that guy spammed a compact SMG, but I'm not going to get mad. We are just at the beginning of the game. So, you know, they will not really care for a different approach. So, with the spot that I spawned at, was actually a pretty good approach. You know, see, I just sniped that guy. He's not going to know where it came from. Right? You got his friend up there. He's going up. See, he's still there. Got him. Shoot to kill. Shoot to kill. And you see? My two. I should probably jump up there. You see, you got his teammate over there. Shoot him in the head. Shoot him in the head. Boom. 2 kills. Back to back. Reload. Alrighty. That was just my teammate. See, now, this may seem stupid, camping and stuff, but see how well that worked out for me? Right there. Helped out a teammate right there. Got him. Alrighty. 3 kills without dying. That's pretty good. But I got 7 kills in total. So I'm going back because whenever this is in the zone, whenever that mountain is in the zone, that is when people all fight for the high ground. This is the mountain with the most high ground. That person's building sensitivity was high as all hell. Aw, crap. Alrighty, I got 1 kill. That time. So, you see I got 8 kills of the 28. Already found my 1 enemy. You know, it's probably not good for me to be landing on my enemies. But you see, look at how easy that is to get a kill. I probably should have waited and stayed back. You know what, I'm gonna come with a different approach. You see, they're all the way up there. No one's down there. So I might as well go over here. Hide behind this tiny piece of cover. Wait till I see an enemy. Whoop, nope, okay. I thought I could shoot him through the grass. Oh, crap, that was a good shot. I don't even know where those hit. Oh, okay, I don't know where that was coming from. But you see, now I got 10 kills. 10 kill game, what I wanted. I'm happy for that. Someone probably got a higher kill count than me. See, like that person, they're doing pretty good. See, there's a loading time for the shotgun before you can shoot a second time, which sort of sucks, but it stops people from double pumping you. Okay, that enemy just got messed up. I don't know why I'm holding out my sniper. It's not like I can quick scope someone really fast. That person's gonna build up. I got exploded. Alright, almost killed that person there. If any of my 3 burst shots would have landed, because I do not have that good of accuracy with an assault rifle that close, especially a burst. Boom, 1, 2, and maybe a third. I don't know. I could possibly get a third one. Well, there's one person right here. You see, I got 2 people right on their tail. 3. No. Alrighty. You see, I got 3 kills, I think. I don't really remember if I got 3 kills at that point. Oh crap, we're gonna lose. You know, it don't really matter to me, because look at... That shot just missed. Alrighty, view match stats. I got 13 eliminations. My accuracy was 46%, which is incredible. Hits 152, headshots 22, distance traveled 2 kilometers, materials gathered 718, materials used 60, damage taken 1,100, damage to players 2,395, damage to structures 4,619. Total XP I gained was 736, and returned to the lobby. You know, I just sort of sometimes like to check my game XP, what I earn. I have an Instagram for, you know, I got some people that don't really like Instagram, or I have people so pretty much, so I had to text back my girlfriend. Everyone I think on my subscribers list follows me on Instagram. I don't know if they do. I don't know if they all watch my videos. If they do, screw it, I'll tell them. It is demon_raps. D3 M 0 N _ R A P S. That is my Instagram name. I will double check real quick because I do not know if I put the D or the 3 and the 0 in there. Yep, D3M0N _ raps. So yeah, that's my Instagram. But I don't know. Should I do solos? Because, you know, I'm just sort of doing Team Rumble, which isn't really what, you know, Fortnite gamers or tubers should do. Or maybe a solo duo. One shot, yeah, one shot. It will test my sniper ability, most likely increase it, and hopefully I'll do better. Sorry, I just heard something. So, yeah, anyway. It's probably weird to hear my voice and think I'm a kid behind a microphone and, you know, I'm just playing games. I'm a 16-year-old, chronic epileptic kid. 16-year-old kid with chronic epilepsy just playing Fortnite and making YouTube videos, hopefully gonna make money off of them eventually in time. I hopefully will. I'm going to try and set up another YouTube channel, which will be called Demon Raps. Dang it. Missed that shot. How did I miss that shot? See what I mean by my aim is bad? Well, okay, so there's also another person doing a solo duo because, you know, there's 100 people in this lobby. God damn it. You never really see 100 people in one singular lobby, right? I'm gonna land down there. I don't really know how to. I'm gonna land down there at that bridge. You guys could probably already tell I was gonna go there. Well, I don't go there that often, but you know, I'd prefer to go somewhere sort of off the grid. And you got all those people there. So pretty much, yeah. So if you guys wonder why I say so much and I always forget stuff, it's because with my epilepsy, I lose my memory, and I don't remember much of anything. I know it gets annoying. It gets annoying for me too. Sometimes people say just slow down on your words and think before you say. Well, the people that say think before you say, I do think before I say all the time. It's just, you know, sort of like with chronic epilepsy. You could think something, I don't know the proper term for it, but me and my mom, we call it chronic epilepsy. If you, like, it's, we don't know the proper technological, term for it. Proper technological, I don't know. Proper technologic term, I don't know, whatever the hell. The proper technology, or the proper term, the proper technical term for chronic epilepsy, if you search it up, if you search up like chronic epilepsy, something like that, you're gonna obviously like get something different. You know, I have the worst epilepsy known to man, and if you search it up, like, you know, most people, they, some people, you know, most people think epilepsy probably skips a generation and stuff like that. Well, epilepsy doesn't skip a generation. Well, it does, but for me it didn't. My birth mother had epilepsy. She'd have seizures in the middle of the street, stuff like that. And, well, I ended up, like, we didn't know I had epilepsy. And one day I was off to my trailer park to have a really good meal with my family. And next thing I know, I'm laying in a hospital bed. I don't know what the heck this thing is shooting. Are you trying to shoot discs? It's not shooting anything, really. Maybe if I'm down here I'll see him. Nope. Still can't see him. Alrighty. Anyway. Yeah, I was about to go have a nice meal with my family at my trailer park. You know, sort of like a mobile home thing type deal. But we were, me and my sister and my sister's boyfriend, because I was 15 at the time, my sister was 17 at the time. We all decided to stay home, and my sister's boyfriend had his driver's license and everything, and, well, her boyfriend at the time. Well, we were, my mom texted us and said, we forgot to get a cooler, would you be able to pick one up for us? We said, yeah, sure. Oh, also, the new thing in the game, if you see, there's two at place, and there's two still. That's what I hate about low gravity. Nope. Nope. You see how close that sniper shot was? Boom. But he got dropped. You know, I know it doesn't really matter on damage with one shot, because you always have a low, you have low health. There is no shields or nothing. Well, from what I know of, there is no shields. But, you know, I'm always going to worry about shields and stuff like that. See if, you know, say there's shields in the game and crap, I'm always going to worry about getting the better weapon. For a second I thought that boogie bomb was a shield. I don't know if you guys just heard that, but someone just used a grappler either in front of me or behind me. And there's behind me. He used it. I believe so. Holy crap, I didn't even get to see him for the last second. So I placed 11 with 1 kill in a solo duo. I didn't even get to check my stats for that game, but I guess we'll find out if I leveled up or not. Which most likely didn't, because I don't think I could have earned 11,000. Or not 11,000, what the heck am I saying? 7,001. But I can do solo, which I'm gonna do. So chronic epilepsy. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly talk to you guys for a second. Chronic epilepsy is caused by when two parts of your brain are attached right. For that, then you have chronic epilepsy. Well, 1 in 100 kids have this medical problem, like disease type deal. It's not a disease because diseases can be passed on, I guess. And so if it was a disease, everyone in my family would have it, because I've been around everyone in my family. You know, but like, so I have chronic epilepsy, and it's caused by when two parts of your brain are attached. It is a mental illness, I believe, because it is involving my brain. I have to take medication for it every night and every day, so I can prevent my seizures. Well, you know, if I didn't take my medication, I would be having a seizure instead of live streaming right now. I take 2 pills a day, 2 pills a night. I have to take medication for the rest of my life. This is not something that can be taken away with. Like I wish it could be, but it is very risky. And if it was like, I'd rather have surgery or anything like that, rather than just have to take some pills and go in for appointments for the doctor every like once a month or twice a month, and you know, it doesn't really bother me. So, you know, I'd rather deal with epilepsy for the rest of my life, because I know I'll grow up and I'll wish I still had that epilepsy. You know, epilepsy can't kill me, but like it mentally kills me. Not actually, not literally. It mentally kills me because I've always been a fan of fishing. I loved swimming. I loved anything to do with water. I know, like, when I was younger, I used to come home from like stressful day at school, which I thought was stressful, because it's when I was in elementary school, I got bullied because I have a learning disability. And so I would go into the bath and have a nice bath and, you know, get some clothes on. My mom would prepare a meal. You know, we'd eat outside in the nice weather and play outside, and we'd all hang out and be a family. well, you know, I'm not supposed to be in water that goes past my ankles because I have a high risk of drowning. Because when you have a seizure, you inhale a lot. And it takes all the energy out of you. So, say I had a seizure on the side of the road, I have a high chance of, like, because a seizure takes all the energy out of your body when you have one. But, oh yeah, back to my, when you have one, and I could be asleep for like hours after that. But back to when I was with my sister picking up a cooler. I was with my sister picking up a cooler, and we were in my local store. I don't remember if I told you guys this before, but I was in a local store that's a block away from my house, and well, I went to the back because I have an interest in like survival knives and pocket knives and hunting knives and paintball guns, pellet guns, BB guns, anything that you can shoot or hand wield. I'm a fan of. So, I just sort of, I went back there, and I felt something weird happening. Like, I started to go blind in my one eye. And then, next thing I know, like, I just walked up to the front yelling my sister's name. I couldn't hear anything but my sister. My sister was yelling to me. Like, she's like, JJ, JJ. I'm like, Nikita, Nikita. Like, I'm saying it like, Nikita, Nikita. Because I don't have enough energy. My energy's getting all taken away, and I don't know what's happening. And next thing I know, I'm at the front of the store. I'm like, hey, Nikita, something's wrong. And then I guess I picked something up and asked her if I could get it, and she said no. I just dropped it on the ground. Or no, I dropped it back where it was, and ended up, after I dropped it, I dropped out, and my sister's boyfriend said I looked like a zombie off of The Walking Dead. That he was scared, and my sister was scared, and everyone was scared. My mom was scared because the paramedics where I live, they take a long time to respond. Crap. That was probably the worst aim I ever had in my life. So, my mom was worried that something bad happened to me. My sister called her crying and everything. My aunt was crying. I don't remember much from that day except for walking to the back of Brantford Surplus and my local store and just walking back to the front, and I didn't remember anything after that. And then next thing I knew, I was in the back of an ambulance and told the paramedic to F off, and I ended up going to when we were at the hospital. I remember going in and out of consciousness, and someone, it sounded like my grandma Barb. My mom doesn't know this, but it sounded like my grandma Barb. She was saying, like, sound like my grandma Barb, and she was like, my grandma Barb passed away 5 years ago. And I was like, she loved me. I could hear her voice saying, stay awake. It wasn't the paramedics or anyone. saying stay awake. I'm trying to stay awake, and I kept on going in and out, and every time I'd go out, I'd hear my grandma Barb saying stay awake. I loved my grandma Barb, and you know, so she, like, I heard her voice clear as day saying stay awake. I stayed awake, and like I tried to stay awake as much as I could, and you know, I seen my mom, she's wiping tears from her face, and she's crying and crying, and my aunt, she's crying, trying to hold it all in, trying to help mom out, and she gives me a pop, and I remember going for a CT scan that day because I had to lay down on a table and I passed out, and that's the last thing I remember. That's when I went into my coma on that table, and I was out of it, and I woke up 2 days later and my mom's crying, and the doctor was talking to her about like putting me on support or something, that if I don't wake up in another day that they might have to put me on life support, stuff like that. It could be in a coma for who knows how long. And mom was crying, and the nurse was trying to comfort her, and I literally, like, I didn't know what happened, right? I woke up, my eyes opened. I was looking around. I looked to my right, I looked to my left. I'm looking straight down, I look over and I see my mom. It's like I couldn't move. But then all of a sudden, I had an energy burst. I sat up. I'm like, I'm hungry. I said, I'm hungry. The nurse runs into the hallway and yells, Jason's awake. And my mom runs up to me and hugs me. And then next thing I know, I have 2 nurses on each side of me. Like, I have 4 nurses and surrounding me, and it's sort of like, it was weird, you know, just seeing nurses around you and everything. I just sort of didn't really care at that point. I'm like, screw it, I'm just gonna do this. And you know, they're trying to keep me still, and I'm trying to get up because I don't like hospitals. Never have, never will. You know, I know hospitals are meant to help you, but I woke up and they're trying to keep me held down as they check like my blood pressure and everything. And I ended up the next day, once I was completely awake, I had to do a urine test, like for drugs, to see if I was on any drugs, if I overdosed or anything. So once I did that, I passed it. You know, they didn't really do much about it. Like, I passed it. My mom knew I would pass it. You know, I've passed 2 tests, like drug tests before. There's a person literally outside of where I'm at, so I'm just gonna quickly turn around and run. Here, yeah, I only got a legendary pump, so I'm trying to sort of stay alive at this point. Dualies. Alrighty. Let me just quickly sort my inventory. Crap. Yeah, so pretty much the next day, like, I passed the urine test. I was on no drugs, nothing. The doctors were proud. Like, I'm a 15-year-old kid. Most doctors figure these kids are on drugs and everything every day, you know. How? I pumped him in the face twice with a legendary pump. Anyway, these doctors were surprised because 15-year-old kid and growing up in a crappy town. They were happy. Like, my mom was happy when I gained 2 pounds. Like, I didn't really get any, like, I got small meals. Till I was allowed off of the clear liquid diet. Once I was off that diet, I I started, like, most people, the doctors let sleep in, and you'd figure after sleeping for 2 days straight, you'd be not tired at all. Well, I was falling asleep every 30 minutes. My mom never left my side. And I'm thankful to have my mom. She's been through everything with me. She's been through everything with me, and she's always been by my side, and anything that I've ever told her, she's helped me deal with it. And like, I grew up without a dad, so my mom's been my mom is technically my grandmother, if we're going, like, for real, like, family wise, but she's had me since birth. So she's played the grandmother, she's played the Nana figure, the father figure, and the mom figure for 3 kids, me and my 2 sisters, our whole life. We wouldn't be anywhere we're at now without our mom. Like, most people, they think, oh, I don't like my mom. If anything, I'd choose my dad over my mom. My mom's not as chill. Your mom's protecting you. Like, my mom, so most people, they hate their moms because their mom won't let them go out and hang out with guys, but I'm pretty sure your dad wouldn't either. Like, their girls' dads wouldn't either. My mom lets me hang out with people as long as she knows them, and I'm fine with that. Like, that's how you know how to pick and choose friends. Because you gotta think, where would any of us be without our mom? We don't know, because we wouldn't be here on this earth. We wouldn't have the friends we have now. I'm just glad for my mom, like, to have my mom and everything, and so it's scary to think I could easily lose her. But I'm gonna play some playgrounds. So I'm gonna end this broadcast. Just remember, love your mom while you still can. Love your family members while you still can. And leaving this on a good note, I love all my subscribers.